Hey guys, this is Chubbs, and today I'm going to finally upload another Doom Builder tutorial. And today I'm going to show you how to create rising staircases in Doom. And these can be a little bit tricky compared to the other structures like switches and doors, but it's not too hard to do when you figure it out. So first off, I'm just going to start off as normal with just a square room. And what we're going to do for this scenario is create basically a tall block that will have a key on top. So I'm going to go ahead and create the block here. It's nothing fancy. And there you go. And what we're going to do is for the stairs, let's just make a few fairly large blocks leading up to the big block like this. I'll just make 4. That should be enough for this. And so there we go. These will be the stairs, obviously, and the big block will be basically the big platform that the stairs will get you up to. And in order to make the stairs rise, what you'll need is, most of the time, you'll need a trigger. And a lot of times, walking triggers are used, which are usually lines that you walk over to trigger those stairs. So what we'll do here is we'll create a line that will be used as a walkover trigger. And to create the line, try this out, and this is my technique. Start off, instead of clicking up here, find a spot like just a little bit below that on the grid and double click, and before you click again, drag all the way down, connect it onto the wall, and click again. And now, instead of connecting it somewhere else, just right click, and there's the line. And now go into vertices mode, which by pressing V, and drag the vertices and connect it onto the wall and let go. And there you go. That's the line. That's the easiest way to create lines without having problems. Now, for this line, what we're going to do is right click it in line mode and give it a sector tag of 1. And go to the first stair and give it a sector tag of 1 also. Now what you'll do is on the line that you'll walk over, right click it and give it an action of stairs, and go to W1 stairs raised by 8. Either one of these will work. I'm just going to use raised by 8 for now. And what that means is that it's a walkover line and it can only be done once, and the stairs will raise by 8 in height. So now that I have 4 stairs, like for example, the first stair will be 8, second one 16, and so forth. So now, this is pretty much all you have to do. However, there are still some tricky spots in this, and in order to get them to work correctly, let's zoom in and take a closer look. Now, the way it's going to work now is it's going to raise, and it's actually going to raise all of these platforms, including the big platform. And in order to make it raise only these smaller stairs, what you'll want to do is highlight the line here that connects to the big platform, and while you have it highlighted, don't click on it, but just highlight it and press the letter F to flip it. And now it'll flip and face the wall back here. And what it does is the stairs will rise, and this one that I'm highlighting with the mouse will rise first, then this one, then this one, then this one, and when it hits the line depth that's facing to the right instead of the left like the others right here, it will stop. And so this stair right here that I'm highlighting will be the last stair to rise up. So this big platform shouldn't be affected at all. Now, that's pretty much all there is to it in terms of the line depth actions. However, something important to note is that the textures can be a little tricky to get to work correctly, and this is just going to take some effort on your part to do. It's not simple. Well, it is simple. It's just sort of tedious. So in 3D mode, let's go ahead and raise up the big platform. And I'm also going to show you guys a tip here. So let's go ahead, give it textures right here. And let's go up to the first stair, which will be this one. Raise it up by 8. Go to this one and raise it up by up to 16, and just keep raising these up. For each stair, raise it 8 height above the one before it. And you can do this and actually test them to see if they're the right height before you actually play the map. As you can see, this probably won't be high enough to reach the big platform, so let's lower down the big platform a little bit. And that should be about high enough. Now, what you'll want to do is add textures right here and also to the back of those right here. So just texture these, and it could be tedious because you have to texture each stair individually, and it's going to take some work. So for the sake of that, I'm not going to actually texture the entire stairs in this video, every single piece of those, and because it's just there's really no point in it. You're not going to learn anything by watching it. Just toggle the height on these and texture them, and then once you have all of that texture work completed, now that you know how high the big platform is supposed to be by raising these like beforehand, go ahead and just take these back down to 0 height after you've textured them, by the way. And now that they're at 0, once you start the map, when you walk over the line right here, it should cause the stairs to rise up, and once the last stair has raised, it should be high enough to get you up to this platform. And now let's see it in action.